My apprentice. Give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask. The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you.
Cool, let's go. I don't know why Lusat's location, maybe something
You
new
wish to
comes up.
resume? Indeed, that would... Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice, and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please, take it.
Okay.
This brings us a full step closer. The bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy. If only I could undo these wretched shackles.
Yeah, because I remember there was another part in the Weeping Peninsula that I think we found her. That was confusing to me because I couldn't see their face, but I think that was her. I remember in editing I found her and I was like, I wasn't completely sure who it was, but I think we know who it is. Fourth Church of America, Redmane ruins. Okay, let's go. I think after I do this one, I'm going to wrap up for today again. I think it's been like 5 hours or something now that I've been playing. But wanted a nice beefy session to get back into it because it's just such a beefy game. You can't just like do 2-hour sessions. Otherwise, not only the uploading, but the recording will literally take me a year as well. Also, let me sort this mausoleum out. It's been a while since I've been back here. This was the first one I encountered, I think, so I had no idea what I was doing. But yeah, with games like Final Fantasy, especially the older ones, like Final Fantasy IV, more than 3 hours is rare for me because there's often a lot more dialogue and talking in that, and because I basically have to read all of the dialogue in the game, I tire out much more quickly. But with Elden Ring, there's extended periods where I can just kind of chill and not really have to worry much about it. So I could definitely go for longer. And well, because it's not as story-driven as well, it's not as big a deal, I think. Story-driven games, I get fatigued a bit more quickly. Come on. Is that not enough? Can't tell if it's setting up now. I think it might be. No, okay. Don't know how good a cleanup job we have to do. Good stuff. Well, you can keep just doing this one as well. Interesting. Sausage, dragon. We'll just do this one for now. Okay. Also... Shit, did I... Alright, good. No, because I thought if there was a chest there, then I missed the one in the deep root depths as well. But I didn't. We need to head here. Let's go. Gonna head down here. So yeah, this is where we found her last time.
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you, myself.
Wow. The very essence. Sellen's primal glintstone. Wow. That looks cool.
Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care.
Indeed, this is the essence of Sellen.
Treat it what you hold.
So, that's that. Let's have a look at the items. I don't think it counts as a talisman, right? No. Glintstone from within Sorceress Sellen's body. Seemingly half alive, blood vessels are visible within. In essence, a primal glintstone is a sorcerer's soul. If transplanted into a compatible new body after their original body dies, the sorcerer will rise again. My apprentice, do you think it distasteful? So, I guess, does that mean that we take it back to the other one and we put the glintstone inside there, and that's a way of her freeing herself from the shackles there? So, that seems the most reasonable guess. Let's have a look. And then I think with that we can round it off. She's gone. She's gone. Oh, a talk to Melina appeared? Okay.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountaintops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond, and that is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
It's a shame we can't continue the conversation. Just want to see, I haven't used this at all, by the way. But fine. Yeah, she's definitely not here. So, again, I'm going to look this up at this stage where we're going to expedite some of these processes. I want to conclude if this is the thing. Yeah, so the quest says, there you'll remove her primal glintstone from her body. Now you need to find a new body for her. So people that are watching this, like, having not played the game or not looked it up or anything like that, have a guess at where you might find her body. I'll give you 5 seconds. Okay, if you guessed here, this region, the Three Sisters region, then you guessed correctly. I would not have guessed it. I would have said Rhea Lucaria, somewhere in there. Maybe go back to the other masters and see if anything new happens. Caria Manor. And then maybe in looking for that I would have found it, but it would have taken me a while. So it says now you need to find a new body for her, which can be located in the Three Sisters area in northwest Leonia. So that's what we'll do. This is the kind of thing I mean. Unless it's it involves like a new area of exploration, or there's like a nice clue or something. I'm just gonna look it up, because there they basically gave you nothing. Obviously, she's supposed to be kind of born anew in a different body.
No.
Oh.
I'm part of her very being.
Wait, Blaidd.
I can never betray her. No matter what might happen. Ronnie. She needs me.
I've been looking for this guy. Now, I definitely did not look this up. I have been looking for this guy for flipping years. Oh no! No! Blaidd! Don't do it, buddy. Don't do it, buddy. Well, this is not what I thought would happen. Yeah, his poise is not going to be enough to hang with that. But he hits like a truck. The proverbial truck. So we've got to watch out. I mean, I'd rather not have to kill him, but I think we don't really get a choice here. Unless we maybe let him kill us. But I'm not about to let that happen either. I was going to say, you can basically lock him here. Last chance, buddy. Sorry. Definitely going to find out there's a different way to deal with that, but... Royal Greatsword and his stuffs. Damn. Sorry. Yeah. We didn't really go on much of a quest together. That's the only thing. I don't know if that's kind of hindered my ability to get a platinum something. I really don't know. But I don't think they leave you much choice with that, so... Let's have a look at his... It's definitely inferior. Protecting from cold. Blaidd was the blade of Rani, but the cold bothered him anyway. Blaidd, who served as Rani's shadow, was a loyal ally who would defy destiny itself if it would have him turn upon his lady. So there you go. It's not how I wanted things to end with him, but it is what it is. if it's the case that I can't get a platinum trophy even by like reloading my last save and that kind of thing, then I'll have a look at things. So once this session is over, which it will be very soon, I will look up what the different options are and ask around a little bit. If, let's say, you go to a different location instead of coming here first, there's a different way in which you meet him or something, then perhaps, but we'll have to see. Now, what I didn't look at was where to find the new body. I just know that it's here. I wonder if there's another hidden... I think there's another one of these. Yeah. Again, you could choose to believe that or not, but I didn't look that part up. I just knew that it was in this region. Okay. These guys are all going to animate soon. Be born anew. Service's puppet, do not touch. Is there another hidden wall here or something? Unless there's another tier, another way down. Yep. There she is.
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice. I owe this all to you. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and...
Okay. What, you're not going to give us anything? There's more to
My
it.
apprentice, as thanks for procuring this new form, I'll be holding you to a higher standard.
Okay, she got some new shit. To be honest, actually, no. Don't think so.
You wish to resume the... Have I not been...
Okay, let's check if this really is the end of her quest. Let's see. You'll find room for bodies, head to the back. You'll find Sellen's new body, put the primal glintstone in the body, and Sellen will come to life. Okay, so again, I wouldn't have got this, so I'm again reading off the guide. It says, Jeren the Witch Hunter. Now you must find the other person relevant to Sellen's quest, Jeren. You will have first met Jeren at Redmane Castle as he oversaw the festival where you fought Radahn. I forgot about that guy. Now return here and you can find him sitting in a chair in the northernmost part of the castle. Talk to him, and okay. Cool. So that's as far as I'm reading for it. Let's just go to him and see what he says. Since this quest is ongoing, I don't want to quite finish the session just yet, but just go here. I really need to continue with Final Fantasy IV and Horizon Forbidden West as well. My plan was to finish this. It's gone on for so long that like I didn't want to leave it because I'm just enjoying the game too much. But I'm also going to run out of content soon. So wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? That's weird. Was that always there? I am at the right place, no? Let me just go to this bit. Let's not get this wrong. There was a boss there, though. I've got to not forget that. Now I'm ending up on this side of it. I lost my bearings with Redmane Castle. Tradan. I think this is still the right place, to be honest. Maybe I just went the wrong way. Yeah, I went back here. That's why. I want to check this boss very quickly. I have no idea what this is. I mean, if it's in Redmane, it must be something tough, no? Misbegotten Warrior. Okay. Weird. But the way this just knocks enemies down is so brutal. Oh, we've got to take out the whole squad. Wow, it's a boss rush. Wow. Okay. But I'm going to pull out all the stops here. I don't really care. But that shield is still mighty, as always. Alright, here we go. Ruin's Greatsword. Nice. Okay, I thought it was going to be a proper rush, like we're going to have 5 bosses. Damn. Okay. Let's check out these pieces of equipment too, by the way. We have so many now. Ruins Greatsword, strength 50. Sheesh. Originally rubble from a ruin which fell from the sky, this surviving fragment was honed into a weapon. One of the legendary armaments. Oh! Nice! Strike it against the ground to fire off a wave of gravitational force. That's dope. Okay. Yeah, favourite weapon of Blaidd the Half-Wolf. In defiance of the fate he was born to, Blaidd swore to serve no master but Rani. As proof, the sword was imbued with a cold magic at the moment the oath was born. Wolf's Assault. Infuse the greatsword with frost and perform a forward somersault to plunge to the ground. Okay. So yeah, these are all like intelligence scaling stuff, so can't really use it at the moment. Anyway, I still think this is where I needed to come for the continuation of Sellen's quest. Now we're going to find Jaren somehow. Yeah, pretty sure I don't need to go down this, but I will. While it does, I'm going to have another look at what it says. Now return here and you can find him sitting in a chair in the northernmost part of the castle. Okay, again I had to look this one up because I couldn't find Jaren. And of course I'm not the first person to have that issue. But it basically says that if this is the case, you need to go to the academy. Because Sellen obviously mentioned the academy, and that's probably where Sellen wants to be going. And so we need to go to the academy as well. So it's either this chair or the one on the other, or the one on the outside. Yeah, Jaren isn't here. So the guide says it's important to know that if you return to Redmane Castle and spoke with Jaren prior to advancing Sellen's questline, he might not appear at the ruins. If you can't find him, he likely moved on to the academy. Yeah, it's weird though, because it says return here and you can find him sitting in the chair in the northernmost part. Talk to him and he will say that he is free from his duty and can leave Redmane Castle. You will next find him in the Witchbane ruins. Okay. So since that's one of the only places left that's still related to this whole quest, let's just have a look again. So a bit of back and forthing here, but... Right, I'm hoping he's here, otherwise I'm going to go to the academy and hope he's there. No, he's not here either. So maybe he's gone straight to the academy, I don't know. Okay, so I decided to return back to where Sellen was last when I couldn't find him at Redmane. I will return to the academy, my apprentice, to expel the Carian. Okay, she really is gone now. So now we can go to the academy and hopefully get shit done. Debate parlor. This is probably where I should start. I wonder if she's seen her, if she has anything to say.
Ah, is it thy...
No.
Me not.
Okay. Let's see if I can find her here. Honestly, I don't know what the deal is with the whole Jaren part of the quest. Maybe because I've been favouring Sellen all along, I've kind of bypassed that part. Be summoned to assist Sorceress Sellen. Be summoned to challenge Sorceress Sellen. Well, no, I'm going to assist Sorceress Sellen. Since I chose Prisoner, and I've been a glintstone guy, even though I'm not so much anymore. I'm going to assist. And well, the Carian Manor is the place that has those horrible hand spider things, so screw that.
Jaren, bringer of my death.
Uh-huh.
My gratitude for freeing me from my shackles. And I am afraid your word is done. Join me to reflect on your mistakes.
I want to watch them kind of battle it out a little bit and not get involved too much. I think I'm a little bit OP for them. If she's in trouble, then I'll intervene. Oof. Oh, he's got the sorcery too. Wow. Well, he's doing better than she is. I'll just intervene when necessary, but his evasion is very impressive. For an old boy, he can move. Look at that. Her spells are basically always ineffective. I don't want her to die. Bye-bye. Witch Hunter Jaren defeated. Nice. Of course they show the Jaren screen, so I guess depending on what you choose, he might have appeared in the round table or something. Eccentric's Hood. So again, depending on what order in which you do things and who you support and who you don't and that kind of thing, you go down all these different routes. So in my version of the game, I obviously have allied with Sellen, and so we didn't really get to see much of Jaren at all, but if maybe you met him and you followed his quest line instead, then you would have killed Sellen, and then maybe Jaren would be a friendly NPC and he'd be at the round table or something. So, I don't know. Let's see. I think I might need this for a thumbnail, so...
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
Nice.
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's.
Okay.
Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student. Oh, one last thing. If you fail to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
There we go. Shard Spiral.
What is it, my apprentice?
Right, nothing more. Now, my only concern is that did I lose the ability to be reborn and to modify my stats again? If I did, that's like, oh shit. It says Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Maybe she returns there, I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, but we'll find out. Okay, so that's another one done. I want to check that glintstone as well. Picked up a lot of shit. Let's have a look at the eccentrics thing, by the way. If I can find it. I've got so many now. It's funny, like for 65 hours I barely had anything that was a full set, and now I've got way more than I could ever want. Yeah, there you go. Eccentrics hood. Worn by Knights Jaren, the hood hides an aged bearded mask. Jaren served General Radahn as a guest commander, and they are said to have sworn an oath of honourable death to one another. Doesn't do anything for my stats, by the way. Eccentric armor. Jaren preferred a nomadic existence, but after spending time as a guest of the Carian royals, he became a guest commander for General Radahn. For the first time, the restless tumbleweed would be found by honourable oath. I couldn't find the thing that she gave me, by the way. Is it a talisman? No. Shard, Spinal Sorcery, Glintstone, Chris, Dagger. It's a dagger. Okay, there you go. That's why I couldn't find it. Ritual Blade, once presented to Lendal by the Academy of Raya to celebrate their newfound peace. Though the weapon is embedded with precious glintstones and features Erdtree ornamentation, the undulating blade is a symbol of ancient ritual. Glintstone Dart. Skill that builds on the Glintstone Pebble Sorcery. Charge the skill to upgrade the Glintstone Dart. Follow the strong... Okay. That's what it was. By the way, in case you are curious, I guess since we can't do it now, killing Sellen will reward you Rune Arc, Sellen's Bell Bearing, and Witch's Glintstone Crown. Okay. So again, just to give you guys some extra information about this. If you are building magic, glintstone, Chris, dagger is a good item to have, so as you defend. After making a selection, you have to fight and kill whichever person you side against. I chose to defend Sellen. After the fight, Sellen can be found standing in the middle of the library where Renala usually is. Talk to her and she will tell you the academy is back. I'm not entirely sure what triggers it, but if you return after a certain amount of time, Sellen will become a massive ball of sorcerers and sorceresses which can barely speak. She will still sell you spells, and you can defend, and you can find the witch's glintstone crown next to her, which you might recognize as the Burger King-esque head she was wearing throughout the game. Okay. That's weird. Oh, okay, look. There you go. So I guess she did change into that. Very weird. Ah, okay, so this is what they were talking about. So I guess even just standing around for a long enough time allows that to happen.
My friend,
I think you kind of overdid it, dear. But okay, that's weird. It's a strange end, but at least we got that too. And now it gives me a +3 on intelligence, and that's it. Kind of lame. Increase intelligence and arcane to the detriment of stamina. This gentle crown was granted to a scholar who excelled in her studies, which also merited the title of witch. Okay, so